everyone, and welcome. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of TCA basketball tonight. Tonight, we are here all the way in South Dallas for Trinity Christian Academy versus Bishop Dunne. Tip about to get underway, so we'll get you your starters real quick for tonight's game. For TCA, it's the same starting five we've seen in the past several games. Brett Kaufman, Brady Freeman, Hudson Newhoff, Luke Glover, and John Shaw. Those are your starters for TCA. For Bishop Dunne tonight, it's senior night here at Bishop Dunne. Your starters for Dunne: number 23, Josh Gibson; number 21, June Gilbert; number 32, Benny Hernandez; number 10, Sam Pryor; and number 1, Jordan Wood. Those are your starters for Bishop Dunne. Last matchup, if you remember, if you tuned in, TCA took on Bishop Dunne at home at TCA and came out with a victory. They shot well, they defended well. It was a weak start to the beginning of the game, but they soon got it together in the second half and pulled off the win. They look to do so here as they have dropped their last 3 games, all hard defeats and close games to top teams in TAP 6A basketball. TCA looks to end that 3-game skid and start a new streak, trying to end the season well. Tip about to get started. It'll be Hudson Newhoff and number 21, June Gilbert, tipping to start the game. TCA in their away blue jerseys, blue shorts, will be going to my left. Bishop Dunne in all white will be going to my right. And the tip, Bishop Dunne wins the tip. And number 10, Sam Pryor for Bishop Dunne, one of the leaders for Dunne on this team, will bring it up and will start the game. Pryor looking around. He'll kick it to number 23, Gibson, and he'll give it back to Pryor. Pryor driving inside, takes it all the way, puts a floater hard, no good. Rebounded by Dunne. Jordan Wood with the ball. Drives in, has to give a wild pass. Oh, inside pass to Hernandez. Hernandez kicks it out to Wood again. Wood driving inside. Cross-court pass to Pryor. Pryor walks all the way in. Wide open. Jordan Wood for 3. Jordan Wood will knock it in. Bishop Dunne getting started. 3-0 Bishop Dunne. John Shaw now with the ball, trying to get the TCA offense going. He'll give it to Freeman. Freeman contested by number 23, Gibson. He'll give it back to John Shaw. Shaw driving in, gives it to Newhoff, top of the key. Gives it to Freeman. Another man TCA needs to get going. Freeman electric in the past few games. Freeman, open 3, doesn't take it. Takes a step out, tries it, and gives it back to John Shaw. Gives it to Glover in the corner. Oh, wide open Newhoff at the post. Oh, bad pass from Hudson Newhoff, stolen by number 21, Gilbert. He'll take it up and lay it in. June Gilbert with a quick 2, and suddenly it's 5-0 to start the game for Bishop Dunne. 6:30 to play, first quarter. Brett Kaufman now with the ball. Another man TCA needs to get hot. Gives it to Luke Glover. Glover looking around, finally gives it back to the top to John Shaw. John Shaw working around to the corner to Hudson Newhoff. Newhoff guarded by Jordan Wood. Newhoff driving inside, outside to Glover. Glover driving in, loses it, and it'll be tipped off of a Dunne defender, out of bounds. It'll be TCA ball still. John Shaw will throw it in for TCA. He'll throw it into Glover. Glover back to John Shaw. John Shaw working around, gives it back to Glover. Glover driving inside, kicks it to John Shaw. Driving all the way around, knocked out of bounds once again by Jordan Wood. It will stay in TCA's possession. 5:58 to play, first quarter. John Shaw once again throwing it in for TCA. Shaw looking around. Finally gets it all the way into Glover. Glover back to John Shaw in the corner. John Shaw working around. Inside to Newhoff, working on Hernandez. Oh, nice find from Hudson Newhoff. Oh, layup isn't good. Oh! I believe the foul was called on Brady Freeman on his shot. He'll go and shoot 2 free throws at the line. Hudson Newhoff was right there. The wires are why I said is Hudson Newhoff tipped it back in, and there was a foul called. So it was a late foul called on the first shot by Brady Freeman, and Hudson Newhoff tipped it back in. But no, the basket will not count, and Freeman will shoot 2 at the line for TCA. First free throw from Brady Freeman. right through the basket, and TCA has their first points of the night. Freeman, second free throw. Up, also good. 2 quick points for Brady Freeman. Dunn quickly down the floor. Jordan Wood working on Freeman. Gives it back to 21, June Gilbert. And Wood will take it back up, give it to Pryor to set up the next play. Pryor working around. Gives it to Gilbert. Gilbert inside. Oh, Hudson Newhoff gets up and stuffs the shot right back into number 21 Gilbert's face. Gilbert back with the ball. He'll give it to 10 Pryor. Pryor looking around. He gives it to Jordan Wood at the top. Back to Sam Pryor. Dunn can't get inside anywhere. Pryor looking around. He'll give it back outside to Jordan Wood. Dunn still can't go inside. Pryor looking around, dribbles inside. Oh, and Sam Pryor traveled. It'll be a turnover from Dunn and TCA ball. 5-2 the score, first quarter. 4:49 to play. Glover will throw it in for TCA. John Shaw working on Jordan Wood, bringing up the floor. Good pass to Newhoff, the top of the key, and he'll give it back to Glover. Back to John Shaw. Shaw looking around, gives it to Kaufman. Wide open three at the top. Three-pointer, Kaufman long, no good. Rebounded by 23 Gibson for Dunn. Oh, good find. Three-pointer from the top, wide open. Number 21, June Gilbert. Wide open three. TCA will call a timeout. TCA defense kind of collapsing it there at the end, allowing June Gilbert to have a wide open three-pointer and knocks it down. 8-2 the score, 4:18 to play in the first quarter. TCA called the timeout after that last basket. It's only a 30-second timeout, so we will wait a couple seconds. Appears that Gavin Thornton will check in for TCA. I believe he'll check in for... Sorry, I can't find it yet. He will check in for Luke Glover. Kaufman with the ball, bringing up the court for TCA. Ooh, good move. Sam Pryor making Sam Pryor get on his heels, trying to stay with the ball. Newhoff in the corner, gives it to Kaufman. Kaufman dribbling inside, gives it back to Newhoff. Newhoff inside to John Shaw. Shaw kicks it out to Kaufman. Kaufman cross-court pass to Freeman. Freeman working around, goes inside, thinks about a three, doesn't take it, gives it back to Kaufman. Kaufman trying to get separation. Gives it to Newhoff in the corner. Newhoff looking around, back to Kaufman. Kaufman looking around, inside to John Shaw, goes, dribbles, puts a layup up. Oh, hard layup. It was knocked out of his hands and grabbed it while in the air. Put it back up. Nice play by John Shaw. 2 points for him, and now the score is 8-4. Bishop Dunn lead. Sam Pryor with the ball. He'll bring it up and give it to Gibson. Gibson will give it right back to Pryor. Swings it to number 21, Gilbert. June Gilbert, a deep three. That's a quick 8 points for June Gilbert. Deep three-pointer was pretty far back from the three-point line. Credit to him for a good shot. 11-4 the score. 3 minutes to play first quarter. John Shaw with the ball. Shaw gives it to Kaufman. Wide open three. Step back Kaufman. Knock it down. Brett Kaufman answers right back for TCA. 11-7 the score now. 2:45 to play first quarter. Pryor with the ball now for Dunn. Pryor driving all the way in. Wild pass to Gibson. Gibson gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez back to Gibson. Gibson looking around. Gives it to Jordan Wood. Wood drives inside. And we'll give it back to Gibson. Gibson to Pryor. Pryor to Gilbert now. Bishop Dunn passing on the perimeter. Can't get inside. Wild pass stolen by Gavin Thornton. Thornton bringing it up the floor. Gives a move, gives it to Freeman, thinks about a three, doesn't take it. Oh, what a find from John Shaw over the shoulder of a Dunn player. Perfect pass, perfect bucket for Hudson Newhoff as he lays it right in. Excellent play from the two, John Shaw and Hudson Newhoff. Score now 11-9. Bishop Dunn lead. TCA narrowing it down after being down 5-0 to begin. Jordan Wood with the ball. Floater, no good. Rebounded by John Shaw. He'll give it to Freeman. And here comes TCA. Cross-court pass to Kaufman. Kaufman looks about a three, doesn't take it. John Shaw driving inside. Kicks it out to Kaufman again. Kaufman and Thornton. Thornton to Freeman. Wide open three in the corner. Freeman short, no good. Rebounded by Bishop Dunn. Freeman won't miss many of those tonight if he gets any more chances. Oh, Sam Pryor steps up. Shoots a three, no good. Rebounded by Hudson Newhoff. Minute 15 to play, first quarter. Freeman looking around. Gives it to Newhoff. Newhoff working inside. Steps back out. Gives it to John Shaw. Minute to play, first quarter. Hudson Newhoff, top of the key. Looking around, trying to go somewhere. Gives it to Freeman. Freeman to Thornton. Thornton inside to John Shaw. John Shaw now playing the post for TCA. Ooh, Hudson Newhoff steps up, makes a shot. 2 points. The three-pointer. His foot was on the line. 4 quick points for Hudson Newhoff. Now TCA has tied it up after being down 5. 11-11 the score. 40 seconds to play. I believe Sam Pryor will hold it for the last shot to end the first quarter. That he will as he stands just past the red line of the volleyball court. Still holding the ball. He'll wait about 12 seconds to go. Or he'll wait till 14. Bishop Dunn working around. Pryor looking around. TCA trying not to allow anything inside and no wide open threes. 4, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Pryor, Gilbert, three ball. Oh, Gilbert almost nailed another three. That'll do it. First quarter. At the end of the I just said that. At the end of the first quarter, 11-11 the score. We'll have a minute break for the end of the first. Get set for the second quarter, and we'll have that right back for you in just a couple seconds. Once again, 11-11 the score at the end of the first quarter. Quick scoring update for you. Brady Freeman with 2, John Shaw with 2, Brett Kaufman with 3, Hudson Newhoff with 4. Good passing from TCA. They start off just a little bit slow in the first 4 minutes of the first half. Got it going in the second half, or the second part of the first quarter. And we're able to tie the game after Bishop Dunn got hot. June Gilbert for Bishop Dunn getting electric tonight. 8 points for him. Jordan Wood with a 3, and that'll do it for Bishop Dunn. Just Jordan Wood and June Gilbert scoring for Bishop Dunn. 10 seconds until the start of the second quarter. We will have that right for you in just a second. All right, Will Compton, welcome back. He was injured last time we had a broadcast, and he is now in the game for TCA. His players on the floor: Gavin Thornton, John Shaw, Brett Kaufman, Hudson Newhoff, and Will Compton. Kaufman with the ball. TCA started off the half with it. Started off the second quarter with it. Compton with the ball in the corner, looking around, gives it to John Shaw. Top of the key, he'll set it up, and he'll give it to... Oh, and a foul is called. He'll give it to Gavin Thornton. And a foul is called. Foul was on subs for Dunn. Dunn subbed almost everyone on their team. Cameron Miller with the foul on Thornton. Players in for Bishop Dunn now: Cameron Miller, number 11, Abel Hernandez, number 5, Dage Lyons, number 24, MJ Hamed, and number 22, Reese Hicks. John Shaw open in the corner for 3. Long, no good. Rebounded by Hudson Newhoff. John Shaw won't miss many of those either. Oh, nice find from John Shaw. Compton couldn't handle it. Dunn with the ball now. 13, Cameron Miller bringing it up for Dunn. He'll get it right back, actually. Handed it off for a second. Got it right back. Abel Hernandez, the other Hernandez brother, is now on the floor. He'll give it to number 13, Miller. and they'll give it back and forth. Number 5, Lions, steps back, puts up a 2, long, no good. Rebounded by John Shaw. Hit by 2 Dunn defenders, no foul called. John Shaw, ooh, nice find inside to Newhoff. Oh, puts up a shot, hard block. Apparently. Number 22, Reese Hicks, jumped up and slammed down on Hudson Newhoff. No foul called from the refs, and ends up in a jump ball, and it will be Bishop Dunn ball. 11-11, 6:45 to play, second quarter. Bishop Dunn bringing down the court. Abel Hernandez, more specifically. Hernandez looking around. He'll get it to Miller. Miller to Hamed. Hamed looking around, gives it to Hernandez. Miller cross court to Hamed, swinging it around the top. Ooh, and Cameron Miller traveled. Had a wide open lane, but just took steps before he could dribble. Or before he did dribble, and ended up traveling the ball. That's another turnover. It'll be TCA ball. Freeman will throw it in for TCA. He'll give it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton pressed up by Hernandez. Almost gets it stolen. Gives it to John Shaw. John Shaw quickly trapped by 2 Dunn players. Finds Newhoff. Newhoff puts up a layup. No good. Gets his own rebound, and it's fought over, and another jump ball. Number 22, Reese Hicks, getting all over it. Fighting unnecessarily, really, for the ball. After the whistle was called, whistled away from Hudson Newhoff. Kind of unnecessary, but oh well. Gavin Thornton throws it in. Dangerous pass. Kept alive. Freeman steps up. Deep 3. Brady Freeman knocking it down. Brady Freeman hopefully getting hot for TCA. TCA takes its first lead of the night, 14-11. 5:50 to play. Dunn ball. Miller with the ball for Dunn. Dunn passing around the perimeter. Hernandez with the ball, working on Freeman. Gives it in the corner. Number 24. Oh, number 24, Hamed put up a wild shot. No good. Rebounded by Thornton. Thornton driving all the way. And Thornton double dribbled. Subs for TCA. John Shaw coming out. Hudson Newhoff's already on the floor. It'll be Luke Glover now on the floor for TCA. John Shaw just getting a little bit of a rest. No subs for Dunn, and Hernandez will bring the ball up the floor for Bishop Dunn. Hernandez looking around. Dunn swinging it up top. Hamed to Hernandez. Back to Miller. Back to Hamed. Oh, corner shot from number 5, Lions. Long, no good. Rebounded by Glover. Was knocked around by 3 different players, TCA and Dunn, but eventually awarded to Dunn in the corner on the baseline. Miller will throw it in for Bishop Dunn. Gives it in to number 24, Hamed. Miller back with the ball now. Gives it to Hernandez, top of the key. Hernandez, a deep 3. Long, no good. Rebounded by Bishop Dunn. Wow. Wild rebound from the other side of the floor. TCA can't get a rebound. Bishop Dunn getting all the rebounds at the moment, but they're not executing very well. Cross court to Miller. Miller for 3. Long. Bad miss for Cameron Miller. Rebounded. Oh, and a foul is called. Foul was called on number 22, Reese Hicks. He tripped Hudson Newhoff, and it will now be TCA ball. TCA finally getting a rebound. Subs now for TCA. John Shaw coming in. Hudson Newhoff going to take a seat. Good playing from Hudson Newhoff early in the first half. 4:24 to play. Only basket in the second quarter is a Brady Freeman 3. John Shaw now with the ball for TCA. He'll give it to Freeman. Freeman, cross court. Gavin Thornton, nice find to Luke Glover. Driving inside, puts up a layup. Good. Luke Glover driving inside, putting up a layup. Good. Timeout, Bishop Dunn. TCA moving the ball well and getting buckets in the second quarter. 16-11 now the score. 4:11 to play in the second quarter. Bishop Dunne takes a full timeout, so we will take a break. We'll play some music. We'll be back in just a couple seconds. Thank you for listening. Once again, at the end of this timeout by Bishop Dunne, 16-11 the score. TCA in the lead. All right, we're back after the full timeout taken by Bishop Dunne. Once again, 16-11 the score for TCA, taking the lead at the moment. Hernandez will bring it in for Bishop Dunne. Bishop Dunne looking to score for the first time in the second quarter. Hernandez looking around. Oh, and an offensive foul. That foul is on number 22, Reese Hicks. That's his second foul in a matter of seconds. Subs for TCA, Brett Kaufman and Hudson Newhoff coming in. Gavin Thornton and Will Compton will take a seat. TCA back up to its starting five now. Oh, dangerous pass from Freeman. Newhoff finally suddenly trapped. Oh, good find to Luke Glover. No one back. He'll have an easy layup. Luke Glover, nice find from Hudson Newhoff. And Luke Glover taking it all the way from the half court. No one was back for Bishop Dunne, and TCA will take it in and lay it in. Luke Glover, 4 points on the night. 18-11 the score now. Dunne with the ball. Hernandez working around the perimeter. Gets it inside to number 5. Lyons to Miller in the corner. Back to Hernandez at the top. Hernandez working around, gives it to Miller. Miller puts up a three. Cameron Miller, three-pointer, good. Thing keeping Dunne in the game is three-pointers so far, 4 of 6 tonight. 18-14 the score, TCA lead. Kaufman with the ball for TCA, gives to Freeman. Freeman looking around, gives it back to Kaufman. Gets a screen. Kaufman to Glover. Glover to Newhoff. Newhoff looking around. Guarded by number 5, Lyons. Newhoff to Freeman. Freeman back to Newhoff. TCA cutting, trying to find someone to go. John Shaw taking it all the way in. Steps back, puts up a 2, rolls out. No good. Oh, Hudson Newhoff driving right up in the lane, getting his own rebound and getting the rebound from John Shaw and putting it up. Guarded by 2 Dunne defenders. Good play from Hudson Newhoff. That'll give him 6 points in this first half. Three-pointer from number 24, MJ Hamed, started running away like he made it, and he missed off the back. John Shaw now with the ball for TCA. Quick transition. Kaufman had a wide open lane, took it inside, but passed it out. Newhoff with the ball. Cross court to John Shaw. John Shaw inside to Newhoff. Newhoff, floater. Long, no good. Newhoff going up. Oh, Newhoff went over the back of a Dunne defender, number 20. He went over the back of Reese Hicks. That's a first foul of the night. Subs for Bishop Dunne. Number 21, June Gilbert, and number 1, Jordan Wood. Number 22, Hicks will have a seat for Dunne, along with number 24, Hamed. Abel Hernandez now with the ball for Dunne. Dunne looking to answer back from their 3 earlier. Cameron Miller with the ball. He'll give it to Hernandez. Hernandez driving inside. Ooh, no look pass to Lyons. Lyons a 2 from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by John Shaw. 20-14, 2 minutes left to play, second quarter. John Shaw with the ball. Looking around. TCA cutting, trying to go somewhere. Kaufman with the ball, gives it back to John Shaw, top of the key. John Shaw looking around, gives it to Freeman. Freeman driving inside, cross court to Newhoff. Newhoff to Glover. Glover thinks about a 3, doesn't take it. Drives all the way inside, knocked out. Oh, and then a foul is called. Foul will be on number 21, June Gilbert. That'll be his first foul. Luke Glover taking himself, trying to get a bucket. Can't make the bucket, but will get fouled. He'll have 2 shots at the line. Wow. Luke Glover airballed his first free throw. Getting a nice applause from the Dunn crowd. Second free throw for Luke Glover. That's also short as well. Very short on both of them. Rebounded by Dunn. Taking it in. Bad pass from Hernandez. Somehow finds the arms of a Dunn player. Miller with the ball now. Gives it to Wood. Wood back to Miller. To Hernandez. Hernandez to Gilbert. He'll give it back out. Gilbert. Hernandez. Hernandez driving inside. Gives it to Miller. Miller top of the key. Thinks about a three. Doesn't take it. Cross court to Lyons. Lyons puts up a three. Long. No good. Rebounded by Hudson Newhoff. No one there to block out for Bishop Dunn. Newhoff taking it up. Still 20-14. Newhoff. Glover. Glover to Kaufman. Thinks about a three. Doesn't take it. Gives it to Brady Freeman. 47 seconds left. TCA will hold it for one shot. That should do it for the end of the second quarter at the end. Maybe not. Oh. Stolen by Dunn. Number 21, June Gilbert, taking it himself after the steal. Lays it in. 20-16 the score. Now 30 seconds to play. Unnecessary pass for TCA. Ended up in a steal for Dunn and the layup. Newhoff bringing it up for TCA. 20 seconds to play. Second quarter. 16 to shoot. John Shaw with the ball. 12. Freeman now. 10. 8 to shoot. Gives it to Kaufman. 6 to shoot. 5 to shoot. Oh, bad pass from John Shaw. 2 to shoot. 1 to shoot. Wood has to put up a hook shot. No good. Bad end of the second quarter for TCA. Coach Feemster's not happy at the moment. But TCA will go to the locker room at the end of the first half with the lead. 20-16. End of the second quarter. It'll be halftime. Come back in about 8 minutes. We'll have the rest of the game for you. Just go on the next Twitter post so you'll be able to listen. Once again, score at the end of this first half. TCA 20, Bishop Dunn 16. Thank you for listening.